25 points up for the Nifty, 110 points up for the Sensex. The start is okay, but frankly the start doesn't matter. I mean, what matters is the finish, and the finish yesterday was very decent. Flat start for the Bank Nifty, flat start for the small cap index, and a decent start for the mid cap index. ITC, Ashok Leyland, and Just Dial. Just Dial, the CFO gets out, and that's going to make markets nervous, surely. I mean, what's going on there? But the stock has fallen so much that if a 2,000 rupee stock has become a 300 rupee stock in 2 years, markets knew that there was trouble. Business has got disrupted and talent is now leaving the company, and the stock reaction is weak, but it's not like a 10% fall. ITC, we told you it's a flat start. Ashok Leyland, I want to revisit Ashok Leyland once again. And then Yes Bank, because of that stock split news. Now, stock split is not going to change the earnings fortunes or the business fortunes of the company. It is just that you reduce the face value of the stock, which makes it slightly easier for a trader to really trade the stock. And sometimes in a bull market, markets take fancy to a stock split or a bonus news, but I find it outright silly, if you frankly ask me. Yes Bank will just come up on your screen.
Okay, those are the newsmakers in the session right now. I just want to mark any of the other liquid names. You have a Videocon Industries which is open higher. Now, Venky's India is at 1,835 rupees a share. Abysmally low volumes, an illiquid stock, but 4.5% high. We'll revisit this one to mark the trend line on Venky's India because the move has been absolutely spectacular. Then you have Jindal Poly, which is up about 3%. Birla Corp is up. AB Birla Nuvo, let's bring up that stock as well, has had a decent open in the session. There's Federal Mughal, which has done well. What else is moving? Well, you have a Rolta, which is picking it up. Some of the logistic companies, All Cargo is high about 2%. Among losers, it's really a Wellspun India down 2%. Vesuvius India, BASF India, these are some of the losing threads for the market. Jayaprakash Associates continues second day on the trot through its correction, so to speak, after that runaway move. AIA Engineering, these are some of the names which are a bit weaker. I want to very quickly address some of our top stock stories of the day that we wanted to highlight at the start of the trading session. And we came up with essentially the top 5 to look at. Just Dial, Morgan Stanley believing that the CFO departure is alarming. Let's bring up Just Dial in the session. IndusInd Bank, divergence on gross NPLs is something that will weigh in on the stock. Just Dial is down 2%. IndusInd Bank. Jet Airways open for a stake sale. I don't know how the market would take to that, but 0.5% higher, so not much of a reaction. Ambuja Cement secures a limestone block in Maharashtra. And I think from a backward integration point of view, that would spell good news, 1.5% higher. Tata Chemicals set to exit the fertilizer business. I think long-term specialty chemicals is what their focus is likely to be in. So about 1% higher. I think the market would like.